Live from Phoenix at the Women's Final Four, we set up outside with fans buzzing and a stunning local mural behind us, big show energy, and 2 all-timer guests on deck.
The city's alive, the setup's gorgeous, and we've got Rowe and Allison joining us. Let's talk matchups and vibes.
UConn versus South Carolina feels like a March classic. Gino and Dawn back at it. Texas and UCLA are loaded too, so give me your pick.
My head says UConn, my heart leans Texas. I think Texas is peaking at the right moment.
Same here, I'm rolling with Texas. Holly, with so many marquee games on your resume, do the moments still stand out?
I don't always remember the score, but the stories never leave. That KU-Mizzou finish is etched in my brain because it was pure, chaotic joy.
Where do you see women's hoops right now?
It's the best it's ever been. The public finally sees what the athletes and coaches have been building for decades, and the W and college game keep leveling up.
What city's fan energy surprised you most?
Indianapolis, Fever fans, and the WNBA have changed the city's feel and economy. It's real momentum you can measure.
You've seen eras turn what was an early watershed before this surge.
Game 5 in 2016, Sparks Lynx, that series had a Hall of Fame roll call, and Aneka's put back to win it was the kind of moment that signaled a new gear for the league.
We've talked officiating. What would actually help?
Recruit former players into the pipeline. They know the speed, the reads, and the contact, and that perspective improves how the game's managed.
Final Four pulse check. Who's rising and who should we watch?
Texas has real momentum, UConn's elite, but hasn't fully clicked, and South Carolina's a force. Raven Johnson's resilience and growth this season is one of the best stories in the sport.
You're a storyteller first. What keeps you chasing these features?
Curiosity and belief. I once slept on an airport floor to spotlight Angel Reese in January, and 3 months later, she was a champion. Trust your instincts and chase the human angle.
You also pour back into people. What does that look like off camera?
I keep a joy journal and started a foundation with my son to bring small bursts of joy to people fighting cancer. We even bring fans to games when that's their light.
Phoenix feels like it's all in on women's hoops right now.
Billboards, full venues, and real sponsor backing say it's big time. Fans have always been here, and now the money and opportunities are finally catching up.
You've held high-profile roles in men's sports and never left women's. What keeps you anchored?
I believe the big time is women's sports. I'll drive through the night to make a noon tip because I'm still that kid who wanted these chances and now gets to champion them.
Allison, take us back. What did that Harvard 16/1 feel like in the moment?
We carried a chip to Stanford, used play cards because the arena shook and stuck to rolls. They were down starters, but we still had to solve it possession by possession.
How does watching your daughter on this stage compare to your own biggest wins?
As a parent, you have zero control, so it's nerve-wracking. You trust the work, stay positive, and let the staff guide her. When her phone's off, we know she's locked in.
You work in a men's league. What impact do you aim to have from that seat?
Use the influence to open doors.